In this video, we are discussing using the VAT calculator in order to prepare draft VAT returns and EC sales lists. Now, the first thing to note when you first create your account is before trying to use the VAT calculator, you do need to make sure that you enter all of your VAT numbers and cost of good landed for your products in the relevant sections within the menu of your dashboard. Once you've entered these details, the VAT calculator will be able to process your data accurately. So as a first step, please make sure to go and enter that data into these submenus. Okay, and once you've done that, you return to your dashboard to the VAT calculator, and the first thing that we need to do is to upload the Amazon VAT transaction report for the period that we are wanting to create filings for. Now, what you'll notice about this entry field is that it will allow you to enter anything from 1 to a maximum of 3 files or reports. The reason behind that is to allow you to be able to prepare returns for territories that require you to file VAT on a monthly basis, and also for those territories that require that you file on a quarterly basis. So Amazon issue your VAT transaction reports on a monthly basis on or around the third day of the month following the period that has just closed out. So in other words, if we want to download the VAT transaction report for January 2023, Amazon make that available within your Seller Central account on or around the third day of February 2023. So if you just click this handy link here, it will bring you directly to your Seller Central account on the Amazon VAT transaction report page. Of course, you do need to be signed into your Seller Central account. If you are not, then it will just take you to the sign in. Once you complete sign in, it will then continue it to take you directly to this page here. Now, the first thing that you notice here is that Amazon Amazon issues these transaction reports on a monthly basis. So you can see here from the drop down, I can choose historic months, or I can choose exact dates in the past that I want to generate a report for. But for the purpose of this example, I'm going to be sticking with a monthly format, and I am choosing January 2023. One other thing that is very important is that you can see here we have the option to download the report in a CSV format or in a text format. It's very critical that you choose the CSV format download in order to allow the calculator to function correctly. So I'm just going to click to download the CSV. And you can see here in the report status that my request is in progress. Once the report is ready to be downloaded, this message will be replaced by this download button. You simply click download, save it to your local drive, and then return to the VAT calculator page. Click anywhere inside the white space, choose the VAT return, the VAT transaction report that you want the calculator to process, and now you can see it's in there and ready to be used to process my draft VAT return. So scrolling down here, you can see we have 3 further input fields concerning inputs VAT and import VAT, and then deferred VAT. So I'll run through the first 2 because they're very similar to one another. And now if you've incurred any inputs VAT, then you're simply going to click down the drop down menu here, select the territory for the country that you incurred the input VAT for the period that you're preparing, enter the value that you have incurred that inputs VAT, click the green tick. You can see the data has been saved, and now this information is ready to be processed along with the report for my German VAT return. And similarly, if you have a second country that you have incurred input VAT for the same period, in this case, I've chosen Spain for this example, you can just select that from the next drop-down menu and so on. Of course, if you want to delete something, just hit the trash can and the whole line has been deleted and that information has been removed and will not be accounted for. And if you want to edit something, so you can edit the territory or you can edit the value, you can just hit the edit button, make your modification that's required, click save, and again that has been overwritten now and is ready for filing accordingly. And it's the same story here in import VAT. I'll continue with the Germany example. So I'll just say that I have incurred €5,000 of import VAT. Click save, and that data is saved and ready for filing. Now, the last import field is slightly different to the two preceding, because in import VAT and import VAT, it has asked us specifically for the VAT amount. So this is actually the cash that we've laid out in VAT that we are reclaiming. Whereas with the deferred VAT from the Netherlands to Germany, in this case, no cash was laid out for VAT. So actually, what this is asking for is the VAT net amount. So it wants the value of your shipment before it was assessed for VAT purposes. So I will just say that my shipment in this case was €10,000, and then I'll click the save button, and this data is all now ready to be processed by the VAT calculator. And there's nothing left to do but just simply click that calculate tax button. You can see the calculator is already springing into action. It's processing all this data, and within a very short time, it's going to complete, and it will return to a folder that contains all of the VAT returns and accompanying documents regarding your VAT returns. As you can see, it's just returned the folder for me here.